I guess there's nothing here. Oh, there's our demons! Oh, there's our big demon. Devil. Big boy. Oh my gosh, hi. Hello. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of my first impressions gameplay demo for Black Book. If you haven't seen part 1, click on the description box below, the link in the description box below, and you can watch part 1. I think the rest of this will make a lot more sense if you do. This game is awesome. I don't know, it's just a really great game in terms of the battles as well as some of the lore that we are approaching. This is developed by Morteshka, published by Hype Train Digital, and yeah, let's just jump back into it because I'm really excited to see just how this all turns out. Alright, so we are beginning our evening. We have done the first side quest, which is exorcise the demon, or defeat the demon that was in this village here that my grandpa let loose. And we're making our way to the north, where we're trying to figure out the source of some perhaps malicious activity in the mill. But we're going to make a pit stop first to Camgort Woods, Pinewood to the north of Camgort Village. I like this sort of episodic feel. Again, it's very like relaxing, even though we're in a world filled with demons and hobgoblins and all that. Standing amidst the black wooden figures, you hear a rustle in trees. You read the protective spells, but out comes not a demon, but a person. The old woman is dressed in old clothes. Looks like you've met a beggar. Okay, well, let's greet them. Oh, a witch. A witch. I can smell your kind from a mile away. Can you spare some coins? I don't need much for a living. A person is only as good as they are charitable. Yeah, I have the money. I'll give you some. Here you go, and don't forget me in your prayers. Thank you. I will pray for your lost soul. It is dangerous to go alone. Take this, a healing herb. Cool. Not mad about that. That was a nice encounter. The Gitchi Forest? The forest has a master. Each forest does. Ooh. That's not eerie at all. Near the forest edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. There is a bottle of milk and some pierogi. Near these gifts, there is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigichi village are asking Leshi, so the devil, to take care of their cattle. So if I steal the gifts, I probably subject these villagers to not nice things. I can change the charter, but it doesn't tell me how I'm going to change it, or I just leave it be. I don't need the gifts. Kind of want to do something just to see what happens. So let's pretend I try to change the charter for the better, like watch our cattle and chickens. You make a new charter. Now Leshi will be helping peasants from Vilgort. Oops! I did it bad. The devil better help your village. Okay, note to self, actions are probably selfish. It says, I have received my first sin. It is told that each sorcerer is fated to burn in hell. Well, you may decide the outcome of specific events in the game, and your decisions will be oh gosh. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay. The number of sins affects availability of certain dialogue choices in game endings. Oh. It is told that each man has a devil on his left shoulder and an angel on his right. Whom will you listen to? Well, shucks, I failed the first test. Should have just left it be. This ravine is famous among Chirden's herbalists. It can be said there it's said that you can find a lot of good herbs there, if you're a witch, of course. Right? While traveling through the woods, you stumble upon the snake nest. Baby snakes are still in the eggs. The mother snake does not seem to be around. You got lucky. Make a small wall of stones around the nest and wait for the larger snakes to come back. Mother snake returns soon. Seeing the barrier, she fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves. Okay. Some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grasses in its maw. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. Whoa, wait, cool. So we just got a snake to bring us explosive grass? Destructive grass? The snake is reunited. Okay, you quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust and looks bleak. The only noticeable thing is the cross shape of the 4 leaves. How fortune has smiled upon you. You have found a break herb, a bundle of aromatic weeds that opens and locks barriers. Cool. They closed the door so no man came and opened it with a break herb. Destroy enemies' defense. That seems real helpful. I like that. Lake on the left river bank of Kolva. It is said that 2 drowned here last year. It means the site is dangerous at night. Well, shucks. I guess I'm headed to a little bit of danger. On a high-rise near Chevo Lake, you see 2 silhouettes. Uh-oh, the 2 people who drowned there? One is combing the long hair of another. There is something strange in his uneven movements. You shiver in horror. Okay, let's read a prayer. Black silhouettes disappear as soon as you say God's name. Well, shucks. I guess we were good for being cautious. Oh, whoops. I forgot to read the description. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It has crossed your path, which is a bad omen, since a man's path is intertwined with his destiny. But maybe it was trying to show you something. I've read protective spells, and generally that does good in terms of protecting me against bad things that happen, like battles. But I also want to see what happens maybe if we follow something, see what kind of action we get in, or what trouble we get into. You choose to follow the owl, deciding to follow the object of a bad omen. Suddenly a swamp is before you and you stop on its border. It is dangerous to go forward. You start on your way back when you notice a devil's finger under your feet. What? Devil is changing his claws so that new ones would grow sharper and stronger before. Their old fingers turn to stone and have healed. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that was an okay diversion. Brodishenki Ravine. It's said that Chud lived here. A dangerous place. Unholy. Oh gosh, you can easily fall and break your legs. Gosh, please don't let me fall in game over right here. You meet 2 travelers from Begichi village. Ooh. I hope they did not see what I did to their charter. The 3 of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you. Rude! Don't even joke about that. Laugh at the joke. Hit the peasant. Run away. I'm gonna smack them. Don't shove me. You strike the peasant with your backhand. You look up your traveling companions. Both are transforming into... Oh, shoot. Well. Yikes. What jerks? Whoa! Head and mouth. Right, well, let's bless my sword and knock this one out first. Oh, whoa. Hold on. We've got a 12 attack coming through. That is gonna hurt. Oh, boy. Okay. We're gonna take a hefty hit, but I'm hoping... Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm hoping... Ooh. Oh, in 2 turns. Okay, we gotta knock this out in 2 turns. Okay, we've got waste. And okay, so let's do this. Let's do waste. And Ruda. Gosh, we gotta smack them as hard as we can this time and defend as hard as we can next time. Ooh, or just smack them hard. Okay. Ooh! Alright, we did it. Oh, I was nervous about that one. Alright, well versed, firm, Ruda. Word stays active within a spell for 2 turns. Ooh. Let's do this one. Amen. Kind of ironic since I'm doing a lot of stuff with demons. Okay. Probably Chud lived here, hence the title. Old Chud bronze plaques were found here. To find one is a bad omen. Ooh. Well, fingers crossed. Don't have a bad omen. You walk around the windmill and approach the chud forest. The darkness is grim and wraps around you. Only fir branches are whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, there's a pack of demons flying around the windmill, throwing wooden objects around. Ooh, okay, first let's check the debris, see if there's anything good. The pack flies somewhere east with angry screams. You check the wreckage, some wooden logs and parts of a mechanism. You also find a small sack of flour, and you pick it up. Nice. All right, we got some monies. And now we're at our final stop, the Old Windmill. The windmill stands on the borders of the worlds, the village, and the forest. It is said that the miller is a witch himself, but not as strong as old Igor. Thus not as strong as me. Because I'm stronger than my grandpa. Oh, pretty. Pretty creepy. The spruce branches part and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who have been here at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of the wind and other devilry. It is a place of dark energies. Alright, well let's have a look-see. Got a lot of ravens cawing in the back. Alright, let's look in the backyard. We'll look around and then we'll go through the front door. It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes are getting better at seeing in the dark. The black book may be aiding you. Amidst the thick grass, you spot an old axe, its blade covered with rust. Yeah, let's take the axe. The miller owes... Oh, hold on. Is that an herb we can pick? Yeah. Okay. The miller owes us, so we are helping them out. Okay, so now... Go back here, see if there's anything of interest. Windmill log. It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. The old wood creaks in the wind. You can climb inside it. There's a small hole in the wall. Okay, let's inspect first. The old windmill is creaking from the old min. It's not wind. It's not so often that you see these kind of mills in Churdin district. Climb inside. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can... Is the front door locked? Oh, hold on. Was that... Hold on. I thought I saw another herb. I'm going to pick those up. I haven't needed to heal yet, but who knows? Oh, dang. Okay. I guess there was not an old herb. Door to the windmill. Oh, I decided to run through the... Come out this way, my friend. It's obvious the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through making more windows. You approach and try to open the door. It is closed. The lock is as old as the mill. One good strike with something heavy and it will break. Oh, can we break the lock with the axe? The axe will help, but will probably break in the process. Why not? Let's use it. Alright. Let's step in. No demons yet. The grindstones are still, though the blades of the mill are turning, which means if it's not super windy, that the devil is doing his thing, according to that legend we read. The chest is for different tools useful at the mill. You find nothing of interest. Okay. I'm like keeping my eye out for shadows. Study the cabinet. Among different krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might prove more useful to you. Take the money. Go back. I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna take the money. I feel like that'll increase my sin. Don't want to do that. We're at the top. There's no demons. There's a broken block of wood. Seems a part of the windmill's mechanism and a reason of grindstones standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you can see the woods of Churdin. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. Oh, there's our demons! Oh, there's our big demon. Devil. Big boy. Oh my gosh, hi! Hello. You are big. I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden. Why are you here, then? Why do you mess with the miller? Haven't you figured it out? Maybe I was wrong about you. Thought you were a strong sorceress, master of wit, deduction, and intellect. One endowed with knowledge that others do not possess. I guess not. Miller's swearing. No cross. Oh, lured by a sacrifice. That was said before. You were summoned by a sacrifice. You've been here since you were created, inherent with this location. Well, you are strong indeed. Not to mention I'm bound to this weakling of a miller, but I want a good master. Take me. Take me to serve you. Oh, I mean, we just met. My goodness. And you will have your reward from the miller and the reward of my presence on your journey. Okay. Well, so be it. I can use a demon like you if not for just the conversation. Wait. Perhaps you're not as strong as you seem. There is yet to appear such a sorcerer who can outmatch the 13th brother. Oh, yo! Okay. 4 times 2? Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got hefty attack coming through. Let's Whereas stays active for a spell for 2 turns. Okay, let's just defense. Okay. I know 8 is kind of where they'll hit, but I want to just be a little bit on the safe side. Whew. All right. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So let's do Scorch. Let's do another defense and another defense. Here we go. All right. It's got 46 HP, which is definitely by far the highest we have ever encountered. So I want to be smart about this, especially because he can hit real hard. Okay, so as long as we're not taking damage, we should be okay. What is this? Demon seals. Attack. Seals 1 random page. Oh, shoot. Okay, I need to work fast then, because if he's... I don't know if that means always, or... Okay, let's do that. Firm will buff our next attacks. Okay, we're already down to 39, so we're making pretty good progress. Demon seals. What is he gonna... Ah, you jerk! You sealed my buff. Okay, well, I guess you are a devil, so he's got 13. What's this? Deals 4 each round, ignoring attack seals 1 random page. Okay, so for the next 3 turns, he's going to be sealing all of my attacks. Well, shucks. Okay, so let's try and get some hits in then, since we know our HP is not going to be affected. Okay, we are solid. I think as long as they don't seal our offensive, then we should be okay. Okay, so we'll do that. Actually, we're gonna defend because I see another attack coming. I wonder what happens when they all get sealed. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know if the seals are permanent or if after the turns it kind of wipes the state clean and we can use our spells again. I'm a little nervous about that. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, shoot. Alright, well let's do that. Let's do that. Got high defense, so I'm gonna not worry about this. Looks like we're gonna have a little bit more trouble doing the... I'm glad I attacked real hard at the beginning. Okay, as long as we can hold out for like 2-3 more turns, we should be solid. Oh. Or not. It looks like we're good. The waste cards. Man, poison is one of my favorite things to use in battle. 666 experience. An old pounder. Cool. You took the demon for your personal service. You will be asking for work as any other imp would. The mill is now without a spirit. It's not your business anymore. Ooh, hopefully... I mean, this is going to affect maybe food production for folks. Okay, so that seems like that is one... We just did one full cycle of talking to travelers, traversing at night, and then we do a recap in the morning, it seems. And then he disappeared. He won't be ruining work at the windmill any longer. So you took a sacrifice upon yourself. Hope it won't backfire. Well, while you were gone, I thought about the seals. Every single piece has its meaning. Every seal needs a devil. The second one is the aspen one. We'll have to think of what to do next. Ah, shucks! I was hoping we get a little bit more. Game over. Thank you for playing Prologue of the Black Book. Add our game to your wish list and stay tuned. And again, let's go back to main menu. Yes. This is a game that is by... So we'll click through that so you can actually see the main menu. Yes, there we go. This is a game by... Let me look at my notes really fast. Boop-a-doop-boo. Developed by Morteshka and published by Hype Train Digital. I really like this, and if you like this too, it is out already on Steam. The full game is. You can try the demo for yourself, but if you've watched this and you feel like you are into it, I highly encourage you to go and purchase this and play it on your own. I really like the lore. I think the battles are fun. Again, it's a really unique sort of mashup between like a lot of lore from games that emphasize lore. Again, the ones that come to mind are like Where the Water Tastes Like Wine and like Kentucky Route Zero, but then it has mechanics that really remind me of Hand of Fate and Slay the Spire. But all of this is brought together in a really unique way and in a world that I'm honestly not super familiar with. I don't know a lot of like Northern Russian folklore or mythology, and I really like being exposed to these new tales that are not in my sort of lexicon. Yeah, so thank you to the devs and publisher for making this available to us. If you just enjoy indie games in general, I encourage you to check out the rest of the channel. I do focus a lot on showcasing a variety of indie games so that you can find perhaps one that strikes your fancy. I also do reviews, curated lists, and on Twitch, I do longer, more Let's Play focused features of indie games that aren't often on this channel. You can find me on twitch.tv/Kimchica. So yeah, that's it. Again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, that you're finding lots of indie games to play, and that you're being kind to yourselves and to others. And I will see you in the next video.